कस्तूरीतिलकं ललाटपटले वक्षस्थले कौस्तुभं नासाग्रे वरमौक्तिकं करतले वेणुः करे कङ्कणं सर्वाङ्गे हरिचन्दनं सुललितं कण्ठे च मुक्तावली गोपस्त्री परिवेष्टितो विजयते गोपालचूडामणिः. This is a benedictory verse on Sri Krishna. It explains the beautiful form of Krishna, his decoration, his benevolence, and the devotees who surround him. Kasturi tilakam lalata patale. Bhagavan wearing his tilaka and holding on his divine chest the precious gem Kaustubha. Kasturi tilakam lalata patale vakshasthale kaustubham nasagre varamouktikam. Wearing a nose ring varamouktikam karatale venu kare kankanam. Holding a flute in his palm kare kankanam and wearing his anklet, wearing his great arm, wrist and other decorative ornaments. Sarvange harichandanam, newly made sandalwood paste smeared all over his body. Sulalitam kantecha muktavali, wearing chains of pravada, of great moti and of all precious gems. He is not only decorated by jewelry, but also decorated by the gopikas and gopas who surround him. They are so devoted towards him. They are absorbed in him. Sarvange harichandanam sulalitam kantecha muktavali gopastri pariveshtito vijayate gopala chudamanihi. He is known as the crest jewel to the dynasty of Yadu. Bhagavan took birth in Yadukula and was known as Yadava. He was born in Vrishni Vamsha and so called Varshneya. He took birth in Chandra Vamsha. He was quite dark in his complexion, but so cool as a Chandra. We are today going to talk about, in this session, the birth of Sri Krishna continued with this Baala Cheshtita, the pastimes in his childhood. But before setting forth on that, we have left over some portions in the 8th canto and the 9th canto. First let us cover them and then begin with the 10th canto, which is totally dedicated to Sri Krishna. In the beginning of Ashtama Skanda, Shukacharya talks about the various Manvantaras. I had already mentioned about the different Manvantaras, their period, their regime. First Manu was Swayambhuva Manu. And now we move on to the second and third Manu, Manvantara Chatushtaya Varnanam. Second Manu was Swarochisha Manu. Swarochishaha Dvitiyastu Manuragnehe Suto Bhavat Tatrendro Rochanastvasid Devascha Tushidadayaha. There are some happenings during the regime of the second Manu. Then the third Manu was called Uttama Manu. Then the fourth Manu was Tamasa Manu. We are going to look at a story that happened during the reign of Tamasa Manu. You all know the story. It's quite a popular childhood narrated story. Gajendra Moksha. Gajendra was an elephant. He was a very, very proud elephant. He was caught by a big alligator, by a crocodile. He wanted to release himself. There was nobody to rescue him. He tried his best and fought a bitter battle for 1,000 years, not by human calendar, but by the calendar of Devas. He fought for 1,000 years. Finally, he gave up, threw up his trunk and called on to Sri Krishna, "O Narayana, please come and rescue me." Bhagavan was waiting for him to call up. Once he got a call, without even wasting a minute, Bhagavan rushed in his divine vehicle, Garuda, reached the pond where the elephant was stuck in a battle with the crocodile, killed the crocodile, released the elephant, and finally blessed the elephant. This is a very simple story, and it took us hardly 2 minutes to complete the story. But till today, this story is narrated as a bedtime story for every child. Not only that, great acharyas, rishis, munis have written thousands and thousands of verses, and we can go on for years together in Gajendra Moksha Upayana alone. How is this possible? It is both so short, brief, and also quite elaborate. Always, concepts and philosophies, doctrines would be very brief. But once you start explaining them, it will go on to pages and pages and years together. My father used to share this Gajendra Moksha can be revealed in 3 simple words. Just 3 words. Varanam, Karanam, Naranam. I have completed Gajendra Moksha now. You need not worry that I am going to continue. Varanam, Karanam, Naranam. Varanam in Tamil is an elephant. And the elephant called for Bhagavan, whoever is the Karanam, whoever is the cause of this universe, let him come and rescue me. So he called out for Karanam. Who is the Karanam? Narayana. Narayana is the Karanam. So he rushed and rescued. Varanam, the elephant. Called out for Karanam, the universal cause. The Karanam, Naranam, came to rescue the elephant. And that's all with Gajendra Moksha, Gajendra Upakhyana. But I am not going to conclude with those 2 minutes. We are going to continue. Shukacharya begins, Asid Girivaro Rajan Trikuta iti Vishrutaha Kshirodena Avata Shriman Yojanayata Muchritaha Tavata Vistritah Paryak Tribhishringaihi Payonidhim Dishakham Rochayannaste Raupyaya Sahiranmayaihi. There was a big mountain. It had 3 peaks. One peak made of gold, the next made of silver, and the third made of lead. So these were very strong peaks. And there was a beautiful pond amidst these 3 peaks. Once an elephant, he was a very proud elephant, a mighty big elephant, along with the female elephants, entered this pond. He wanted to pluck a flower, a golden padma, a golden lotus, and offer it to the lotus feet of Sriman Narayana. He had a very peculiar wish. I would like to see whether the lotus or the lotus feet of Narayana, which wins over the other. A competition between the lotus feet of Narayana and the lotus flower, which would win. Of course, Bhagavan's lotus feet would win. But he wanted to serve Bhagavan with a lotus flower. In that process, he went, placed his foot, wanted to pluck a flower, but suddenly there appeared a crocodile. This crocodile was lying in that pond owing to a curse in its earlier birth. The crocodile caught hold of the foot of the elephant. Elephant started pulling to the ground, whereas the crocodile started pulling the elephant into the pond. It went on. Slowly the elephant started losing ground. Udyanam utudan nama akridam surayoshitam mandaraihi parijataischa patalashoka champakaihi. Surrounding was so beautiful. It was picturesque, but the elephant could not enjoy the beauty of that pond as it was fighting for its life. Tasmin saraha suvipulam lasat kanchana pankajam. The pankaja, the golden lotus, were also glittering. To our surprise, we would see that this on went on for 1,000 years, but the lotus flower did not wither. The reason is, it was plucked for the sake of offering to Bhagavan. Till it is offered to him, it maintained its freshness. The elephant fought with the crocodile. Tatra ekada dat kirikananashraya vigahya tasmin namrutambu nirmalam samaha sahasram vyagaman mahipate tato gajendrasya manobalaujasam. As years passed by, the elephant started losing its strength, its mental ability, its physical strength. It slowly deteriorated in both. It tried its best. First, it thought, I can protect myself. Next, it thought, my relatives will rescue me. Then it thought, at least my friends would come in great herds to rescue me. Nothing happened. It lost all. Since nobody could rescue him, they all fled the scene. Finally, the elephant was left. It tried to rescue itself. It was slowly getting drawn into the pond. Nothing much was visible. It had only its last prop. It was slowly drawn into the pond. It had only its trunk up above the sky, and it started calling to Srimad Narayana. Om Namo Bhagavate Tasmai Yatayeta Chidatmakam Purushaya Adibijaya Pareshaya Abhidimahi. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Let me offer my salutations to you. You are the cause of this universe. You are the universal rescuer. Purushaya Adibijaya Yasmin Nidam Yataschedam Yenedam Yaidam Swayam. In you is all this world beheld. In you is all this world rescue. You are the one who holds. You are the one who rescues. You are the one who created. It is the bounden duty of the Creator to protect also. You create and leave us in the lurch. Who will protect us? So you have to come forward to protect me. Nayasya devaha rishayah padam viduhu jantuh punaha korhati gantu miritum. If you do not come now, then the confidence which we have in you would be shattered. Namo namaste akhila karanaya. It further adds, you are the akhila karana. We are also karanas. I am a cause for 2 children. My father is a cause for 1 child. His father was a cause for 5 children. Dhritarashtra was the cause for 100 children. Sagara was the cause for 60,000 children. You can be for 600 million too, but you cannot be for all. Akhila Karanatvam is the quality of one, Brahman, who is the cause of everything and anything in this universe. Akhila Karanaya, Adbhuta Karanaya, Nishkaranaya. Another quality of Brahman is, in turn, he has no cause. I am a cause, but I have a cause in turn. I have given birth to 2 children, and my father gave birth to me, and as a chain, we all have causes in turn. Whereas Bhagavan is the cause of all, and also without a cause for himself. Akhila Karanaya, Adbhuta Karanaya, Nishkaranaya, Sarvagamana Amnaya, Maharnavaya, Namaha Apavargaya, Parayanaya. Till now, we are all under the impression that you cannot be seen. You don't appear. You can be realized only through the Shastras. Bhagavan Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita mentions this. Vedaischa sarvaihi ahameva vedyaha vedantagrit vedavideva chaham. I am known only by the Vedas. Other than Vedas, there is no real tool to realize me. Veda is the only pramana. Vedaischa sarvaihi ahameva vedyaha. And Vedas will not talk about anything else or anyone else other than me. So if only Vedas can reveal you, is it true that you won't appear before me? Are we to know about you, or would you come to rescue us only through the Vedas? That must not be true. I would like you to appear before me and protect me. Having said so, Nayam gunaha karma nasan nachasan nisheda sheshaha jayatasa sheshaha Anallan Pennallan Allah Aliyumallan Kanalumahan Udanallan Illayallan. An elephant adds, it glorifies Bhagavan as, you are neither a male, nor a female, nor of another gender. Nayam Mrigaha. And Bhagavan, you are not a Mriga. You are not a human being. You don't enjoy any Gotra, no Sutra. You don't belong to a particular Varna. You don't belong to an ashrama. You are beyond all. When you, the beyond all, will not come to rescue me, where will I go? If all the Devas, they flee, if all of them fear death, they go to Indra. If Indra is under siege, he goes to Rudra. If Rudra is in trouble, he goes to Brahma. If the Chaturmukha Brahma is in distress, he comes to you. If you do not protect him, where will we go? You would not be in distress ever. And if you abandon us, where will we go? So it is not right. You have to appear as soon as possible. Evam Gajendram Upavarnita Nirvishesham Brahmadayah Vividhilanga Vidabhimanaha Naite Yadopasipuhu Nikhilatmakatvat Tatra Akhila Amaramayaha Harirabirasit. When this was all happening in this material world, Bhagavan was seated in his transcendental world, which was Sri Vaikuntha. He was in the company of great Mahalakshmi, Sri Devi, Bhudevi, Nirla Devi Nachiyar. What would have happened there? There was a conversation between Sri Mahalakshmi and Sriman Narayana. The conversation went like this. O Narayana, this Gajendra has been pleading for many, many long years. Why is that you are not going to rescue him immediately? Why are you waiting? Bhagavan gave his reply. He said, O Devi, I would go, but I am waiting for him to throw up his hands. Now he believes that he can protect himself. I want him to lose that confidence. I want him to have the confidence that I am his only protector. This is one little trouble with Bhagavan. We think we can keep trying to protect ourselves and also plead to Bhagavan to protect us. He never accepts this. In Tamil we say, Aartil oru kaal, Shertil oru kaal. This is not acceptable to Bhagavan. Either you keep your foot in the Aaru or you keep your foot in the Sher. Either way. So you will have to either decide to go alone for yourself or surrender unconditionally to Bhagavan. So he was waiting. If there are two people who are doing business, unless one throws up his hand, can you enter the business? If you enter as a third partner, you are not welcome. You will be told to stay away. So Bhagavan waits. Let them throw up. Let them understand that they cannot protect themselves. Let them call for us. So he waited. Mahalakshmi got wild. You may keep waiting, but who is going to protect my elephant? Now is the time. He has called. Now you will not waste any more time. Before Lakshmi could advise this, Bhagavan jumped from his divine throne, from his holy big throne, Adisesha Paryanka. There was a procedure for Bhagavan to set on any journey. Even we see here, when your Prime Minister or the President would start, we will go on a journey, on a procession. Is it that simple? And certainly not in Tamil Nadu. It's a great, great procession. You will have to make everything ready, and people are ready, your army, your black cats and whatnot, everything must be ready. And what would be the status in Sri Vaikuntha? There is nobody to compete. He is the absolute authority. All are just willing to serve him. Vishwaksena has to first invite him for a journey. This is the procedure there. Vishwaksena, standing by the side of Narayana, would welcome him for the journey. Offer him his paduka. Bhagavan would wear his paduka. Then he gets decorated. They will all bid a farewell to Narayana. The Garuda Vahana must be decorated well in advance. All the Vadya Ghosha must be well prepared. People must sing Jaya, Jaya, Jaya when Bhagavan proceeds. Nothing was ready. There was no plan at all. There was nothing in the agenda for that day. In fact, there is nothing called a day in Vaikuntha because Nakalas Tatravai Prabhu. There is no concept of time or movement of time in Vaikuntha, no clock. It doesn't work there. We are all under the influence, we are compelled by clock only in this material world. But in the transcendental world, there is no job for clock. Nakalaha tatravai prabhu. Kalam, time is not the master in Vaikuntha. Time is the master in this material world. There, Bhagavan is the master. Although he is the master in this world, unfortunately, we will look for time as the master. We started at, say, 6:40. I have to conclude at 8:40. At the best, I can stretch you to 9, certainly not more. And you will all, my father used to tell me, time pakade, gadihartha pakade, kekarva mugatha paru, shonakama irundha mudichidu. Idha mudiyum. How long can I keep looking at the clock? If you are not interested, that will be shown up in your face. And I have to look at your face and conclude. Bhagavan was waiting 1,000 years now. It was not prepared. There was no arrangements made for his procession. He suddenly jumped from his seat. Kimiti chakulantapuram asvikrita Pranita Manipadukam. This verse is from Sri Parashara Bhatta, the illustrious son of Swami Kurattalvan. Sri Parashara Bhattaryaha Shrirangesha Purohitaha Shivatsanka Sutashriman Shreyase Mestu Bhuyase. He narrates how did Bhagavan start, jump start, kick start. He mounted on his divine vehicle Garuda, and how quickly he reached the banks of that pond. He says, Asvikrita Pranita Manipadukam. Vishwaksena offered the Paduka. Bhagavan brushed this aside. He did not accept it. Asvikrita Pranita Manipadukam. Shri Mahalakshmi, Bhudevi, Niladevi, they came close to him to decorate him. He did not accept them. He pushed them aside. Kimiti Chakulam Tapuram. The entire Antapuram was in panic. Kim. What is happening? What is happening? Why is Bhagavan so angry? Why is he panicking? And he answered to none. Kimiti Chakulam Tapuram. He came straight. He mounted on Garuda and said, you can go now. He ordered to go. Garuda requested, where to go? You say, go. You hire a taxi. Tell the taxi driver, go. Where will he go? You go to a railway station, wanting buy a ticket. Can you give a ticket to my hometown? Which is your hometown? Who knows that? The ticket vendor does not know which is your hometown. You will have to specify. We say, நீங்கள் அங்கே போய் அவளை பார்த்து அதை வாங்கிட்டு வந்துருங்க. இப்படின்னா எதை வாங்கிட்டு வரும்? அங்கே போய் அவளை பார்த்து அதை வாங்கிட்டு வந்தவங்க எதை வாங்கிட்டு வருவோம்? And this is Garuda. There's nothing less than Garuda who must know everything. But Garuda did not know. Bhagavan started compelling Garuda to fly faster. He could not fly. Now, unable to, Bhagavan's mind was quite swift, and the speed of Garuda was not commensurate with what Bhagavan wanted. So Bhagavan, he demounted. He came down off Garuda. He carried Garuda on his shoulders, came and jumped in this pond. There was one very humorous representation of this episode. Mahalakshmi questioned him, where are you going? Bhagavan wanted to reply. He wanted to complete the reply, Gajam. On a call of Gajam, I am going. This was his reply. But he started Ga, could not conclude there because he had to leave quickly. So he started Ga, Jammunu vandu kudichtar. Gaanu kalambinar, Jammunu kudikkanam illiyo. Gajam. The total thing is Gajam. He could only mention Ga in Vaikuntha. The rest Jam was when we jumped onto the pond. Bhagavan started. And it was so swift that all the jewelry he was wearing in the front went to the back. They all got dislocated. All that he was wearing in his back, they all came to the front. The rishis were so astonished. Pennulam Shadaginanum, Piramunumunai Kanban, Yennila Uri, Tavam Sheidar Velginirpa, Vinnular Viyapavan Danekan Narulainda Kanura, Unnayanno Kadahana Karudumare. One rishi whispered to the other rishi, I have been doing penance for 1108 years to have his darshan. He never gave me darshan. This elephant just fought with a crocodile, gave a call to Bhagavan, and he rushes to give darshan to the crocodile. What is wrong with me and what is right with this crocodile? I have been doing penance. Why did it not happen to me? Why is it suddenly happening to this crocodile? The other rishi, in a murmuring noise, he replied to this rishi, now let us learn the secret. The secret is not in penance. It is not in tapas. It is not in fasting. The simple thing is, ஒரு முதல வாயில கால கொடுக்கணும்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கோ. பகவானுடைய தரிசனம் கிடைக்கணும்னால், if you want to have his darshan, the simple way to do it is just get caught by a crocodile. If that happens, then of course Bhagavan will come rushing to rescue you. He came, Bhagavatas Tvarayai Namaha. Bhattar says, I am not going to salute you, Sriman Narayana, but I am going to salute the speed, the love, the rush which you showed towards elephant, and that rush only rescued him. It's not necessary that Bhagavan should have descended to rescue the elephant. From there, he could have easily ordered his divine chakra to go, behead the crocodile and rescue the elephant. That is more than enough. Nammalvar says so. You could have done that. Madungada Vainutiya Shakkaranal Valattayai, Tolungadal Kadiralippan Pullurundu Tonnenaye, Madungada Jnaname Padayaha, Maladahil, Tolumbayar Kalitalun Chodar Marayade. You need not have come. Either by your Sankalpa Jnana, you could have killed the crocodile, or by sending your chakra, you could have killed the crocodile. Why did you come? If you had not come, even then you could have rescued an elephant, but you could have lost yourself, because we all believe that you will respond to our call and appear. If you do not appear, probably you would have killed our enemy, but you would have also shattered our confidence in you. Fortunately, you appeared before us. Madungada jnaname padayaha malarahil tolumbayar kalital un shudarchodi marayade. Will you not defeat your very purpose? Bhagavan wanted to uphold the request of this elephant. He came flying, he came and landed by the side of the elephant. He still saw both were in a tussle. How to rescue the elephant now? If it was me or you, we had some power, we would have immediately caught hold of the jaw of the crocodile and tear it apart, try to rescue the elephant. In the process, the elephant would further get hurt. This is what would have happened. Bhagavan did not do so. In one song of Thirumangi where he offered to Parthasarathi Perumal of Thiruvallikeni, I am sure you would have all had darshan of Parsarathi Perumal, Virperu Vidavum, Kanjanum Mallum, Vedavum Pahamum Vida Chattavandanai, Purameri Seida Shivanuru Tuyargale Tevai, Pattalarviya Kolgayil Gundu Parthantan Termun Ninnane, Chittavaniyal Mudizorandane, Thiruvallikeni Kandene. Thiruvallikeni is one Divadesham which is in a central urban city. All other Perumals are in remote villages. Parsarathi Perumal is quite smart. He understood that being in villages, no one would care for me. Let me be in Thiruvallikeni, in the central Chennai. So he is surrounded by so many Adhyapakas, so many Kaingiraparas. How was this possible? Because he is in a city. Meenamar Poihai, Nanmalar Poivan, Vedkayinod Shenadinda, Kanamarvadang Kayidu Talara Kara Adan Kaline Kaduva, Anayan, Tuyarantira Pullurundu, Shendru, Nindru, Aditotane, Shendru. Bhagavan travelled. Nindru, he waited and planned the right way to rescue for a moment. Nindru, Adi Tottane, he touched his Chakrayudha. Chakrayudha immediately flew and released the elephant. The crocodile was killed. Elephant was released. The story did not end there. Bhagavan came to the elephant and saw it was severely hurt. It was bleeding. He immediately took his uttariya, his upper log. He took it. The வாயில் வச்சு வேது கொடுப்பா தெரியுமா, that we blow air, warm air to and அதுக்கு என்ன கொடுக்குறது என்ன பேர்? இங்கிலீஷில் சொல்லுங்கள். ஒத்தடா எனக்கு தெரியாதா? திருப்பி நீங்களே சொன்னீங்கன்னா நான் கேட்கறது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்ச பாஷையை கேட்டுருக்கேன். நானாக சொல்லிட்டுருக்கேன். இப்போ அதை போல் டு சூத்தன் அண்ட் டு க்யூர் த, அது எல்லாம் புண்ணு அது ஆயிருக்கவே சரி அதை பண்ணுவோங்கிறதுக்காக பண்ணால் மகாலட்சுமி வாஸ் குவைட் அஸ்டானிஷ்ட். She has never seen Bhagavan serving an elephant. She has seen elephants and human beings serving Bhagavan. But he himself served the elephant, and finally he requested the elephant, you had plucked this golden flower to offer it to me. You are yet to do that. Can you do that now? Elephant gave a call to Bhagavan and said, Naham Kalebarasya Tranartham Madhusudana Karasta Kamalanyeva Padayor Arpitantava. Oh Bhagavan, never mistake me. Don't misunderstand that I have called you to rescue this mundane body. That is not what I wanted. But I gave a call to you as I wanted to offer this lotus flower to your lotus feet and see how it looks beautiful to your lotus feet. Bhagavan was quite moved by the gesture of the elephant. He himself plucked it from its trunk, offered it to his lotus feet. Oh Gajendra, now have darshan of this lotus and that lotus together. From that day on, Bhagavan has a Padma Peetham. Wherever you go, he has a Padma Peetham. He stands on the Padma Peetham. Why? This Padma is offered by many devotees. Thus ends the story of Gajendra. Shukacharya says, there is a Phalashruti to this story, Ho Parikshit. Whoever listens to this story will ever be not haunted by Dusswapna. That's a big problem to all of us. Yeah, I wish that you don't have Swapnam at all. That's better. Have a deep sleep. Even if you have a Swapnam, it is better that we see, we dream as though we are in a Divyadesham having darshan of some Perumal. That will be a nice Swapnam. அதை விட்டுட்டு புலி துரத்துறது பாம்பு துரத்துறதுன்ற மாதிரி வந்ததுன்னா அதெல்லாமே வேண்டாம். இப்போ யாரோ நமக்கு வேண்டாதவா வந்தாலே போருமோ இல்லையோ. அதுவே நமக்கு பிடிக்க போகிறது இல்லை. ஸோ ஹி சேஸ் யதா அனுகீர்த்தயந்தேதத் ஸ்ரேயஸ்கமா த்விஜாதயதः காமா த்விஜாதயः சுச்சயः இதமாக ஹரிः ப்ரோதः பிரீதः கஜேந்திரம் குரு சத்தம ஸ்ருண்வதாம் சர்வபூதானாம் சர்வபூதமயோ விபுः துஷ்ஸ்வப்னநாசம் குருவர்ய ஸ்ருண்வதாம். Anyone who listens to this will not be haunted by dushsvapna. Thus we conclude Gajendra Moksha Vrittanta.